Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video. So, I don't know if you know, I don't know if I've mentioned it, but I've pulled a muscle in my chest and I'm in absolute big fat agony. And I tried to record a video yesterday, but it was just too bad and my voice throughout all of it was just like this. And I'm not a depressive, I'm just not. It's not me. I'm very high energy. I'm a lot to deal with. And am I still in pain? Oh, oui. Bonjour. Yeah. Nah. That's the only languages I can speak. Do you know what's even worse than being in pain and not being able to move? The excruciating boredom of being sat on a settee for 24 hours of a day. So I've decided, download the coffee and we're back and we're playing The Sims Medieval. So I'm excited about that one. I did play The Sims Medieval like 2, maybe even 3 months ago, and I didn't stop it because I wanted to stop it. It took a while for me to do it again because when I was leaving the game I didn't realise it was in the tutorial, which meant that none of it saved, so I had to play through it all again, and that's very daunting as a gamer in general. I have to play through the same thing that you've played through. So because it didn't save, some things might be different. I've played up to the bit where we were up to last time. So if you've never watched it before, go watch the first episode. You haven't really missed much. I just decorate the house. I also picked the auto furnished option in this one because fuck that. Oh, fuck me. Jesus fucking ow. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way. It hurt me to breathe last night, so I kind of had to not breathe for a little bit. Which as an asthmatic is honestly the most threatening sentence you can ever hear. Gaming should be fine because I don't actually have to move anything that much. Just my hands and that. Oh. I'm not having fun. I feel like I'm trying so hard to be positive, but also I've just recorded the past 10 minutes and it hasn't actually recorded, and I know for a fine fact, bet your bottom dollar that I clicked record on the screen. Third time's charm. Basically, we put some man in the stocks. There was a dragon creature, which I was not expecting, Henny's, let me tell you that. And then I said that I changed my outfit from the initial one because I saw one with my titties out, and I thought, well, that is much more appropriate.
That is very much adequate.
And that is the energy that I want to carry into 2020. I can't remember what my traits were last time, but I just set them as drunkard because, again, that's the 2020 energy that I want to have. We're going to make some gruel. Oh, I had gruel yesterday. But I think gruel's just oats and stuff, is it not? I'm stuck. I can't zoom out. I hate to be elitist and everything, but you'd think as the queen of my kingdom, I wouldn't have to do this myself. You'd think I'd have a servant to do this for me. Instead, I'm starving and I can't focus on the duties of my kingdom because my maids won't make me food. Am I Atari? Let me have a little look. Wow. Beautiful. It only looks a little bit mouldy. Also, I love the little interaction with this guy. We can request a song. Have you got to Rude Sandstorm? He's only f***ing got it and all. Have you got Nicki Minaj? The things that make things feel real to me is when things are just active in the background. Like this last just over here playing a game of cards. Jack's 2s and 8s. Also it's 10:39 p.m. You know what? It's a good thing she's bailed because I'm not going to lie to you, I am a little bit tired. We need to make a choice as well. Entice Minstrel Albertus, the rugged handsome bard, or I will woo Traitor Rainer, the beautiful and elegant merchant. Right, you know what? I think I need to sleep on this because I feel like I'm in a real life Love Island right now. I'm in a love triangle. Go to sleep, Henny. Also, yes, thank you for letting me know in the comments of the previous episode that there is actually an upstairs. Did not know that. Is anyone still... Oh, get out my house, get out my house, get out my house, get out my house, get out my house. Do they stay here all the time? I'm going to start charging them rent. Oh, you can plan another Sims outfit. Queen full time, stylist on the side. Bland meal. Now, I'm not being fucking funny, Henny, but it's probably the 15th century. Beggars can't be choosers, alright. Whale rage. Ah, yeah, because a whale ate my parents. I thought that would be a little bit controversial to put. Everyone loves a good backstory. Oh, that's kind of class, though. I'll chase you round perdition's flames if I have to. Vengeance will be mine. Whoa, Jessie better scream at the sea or go on a whale hunt. We're going on a whale hunt. We're going to catch a big one. Jessie needs a drink badly. Oh, well, you know what? We'll wake up and we'll have a brew. You know, brews are what we call cup of teas. Is that where the name comes from? I also was watching a TV show the other day and I found out that where the name Rag and Bone comes from. Like a rag bone man. We're going to have ale. I'm not the whiny type. Do they have cider? Cider's what I drink in my... I was going to say spare time. Not in my spare time. I don't have an issue. It's not a problem. It's what I drink when I go to the pub. I'm legal. I'm of age. Hang on, where's my bastard drink? Ah, there we go. Oh, look at me and my little Gryffindor tapestry. It's like the know. I'm destined for this house. I think a life of riches suits me. Suits me very well, thank you, sir. Now I need to make a choice, but I can't see him, so I don't know who I'm choosing, and I don't think that's fair. Do you know what I mean? It's like a blind date, but I'm stuck with him. Do I have to get married? Can I not just be Miss Havisham? You know what? That one's got money though, and a dollar make me holler in this game, so I've been able to resist a woman who knows the way around gold, and I presume she won't be able to resist this wildflower I picked earlier. Oh, that beautiful full, that. Give flower to Raina. Oh! Well, this is my wife. Well, future wife. She doesn't actually know I exist yet. We'll ask her about health, because that meant a lot of them times, because you could just drop down dead, and you're not going to want to advance a relationship with someone who's about to die. So, we'll just get to know her. Oh, we make a cute couple, though.
Sharon Joden.
Oh, she's got a southern accent. I can't do it to her.
Exabray Yargrim. Zeflit Waynith Armenash.
Gorig Meselham Tirosin Sherza Jamesh.
Honey, I'm not doing it. Sorry.
Received pronunciation in my kingdom. No, I'm not about that. I'm not about that. I'm going to throw fists. Now, I just want to say to any southerners out there that might be offended by that editing bit, if I was to have a kingdom and if I was going to be a queen, I'd be queen of the fucking north, Henny. I'd be the angel of the north. I'd have a northern kingdom. It would not in any way, shape or form be southern. It'd be 100% northern in the northeast. Now, if you are a southerner and you did kind of feel left out and a bit neglected by the editing, that's only how the northeasters felt for all these years. So welcome to our world. At least now we've got something in common. I do like her though. She is pretty. She's bonny. How well do we know each other? She doesn't even like, I'm not being funny, I'm the queen. Where is my loyalty? Oh, town bully Karina. At least Karina's honest and upfront, you know what I mean? I don't know how anybody else he is feeling. I couldn't even tell you who that is. Oh, I can give her a flower now, though.
Il Bonza Hume.
Gibane.
Oh, why thank you. I've traded many flowers in my lifetime, but none as beautiful as this. You are most kind and most enticing, queen. Thank you. I do try. Gotta give it to him. If I was that kind and most enticing, I wouldn't be spending Valentine's Day alone. But you know what? I'm paying for a bit of false confidence, you know what I mean? Big up yourself, big up yourself. I've got a virtual life. I don't need an actual husband.
Just talking shit.
Ah, the early blossoms of love. Perhaps I could even start a family with one of them. I don't... Logistically, I can't see how that'd work. Anyway, we can adopt. I should deliver resources to build Master Brian. Apparently, I haven't got one today. Right, there you go. Give resources. I love her face on this, though, because her face in this, she wears a heart on her sleeve, this monarch. Very much like me. It's a bit uncanny valley. Right, give resources. Here. Have my resources. Such a Gryffindor kingdom. I absolutely... Who is that? If I looked at that and someone said to me, what noise does that animal make? I go, Mrr. That's the only thing. These look great, Your Grace. Give me some time to take inventory and I'll make sure we have enough resources for the next building you wish for. Cheers, Henny. What's my next quest? At a certain time each day, your sim will receive up to 2 responsibilities that you can see here. Hover the cursor over each responsibility, find out what you need to do. Ah, okay. So what have we got to do? Read the war crimes document. All right, well, where's that then? Do we have a bookshelf? I can't do it without a book. Like, I'm going to have a helping hand here. Stick a parrot on the guild. Where am I going for this? Oh, there we go. Well, that was easy enough. Let's share our whale story. I want to see your facial expressions when she tells this. I want to know how I feel about it. It does kind of look like me, though, doesn't it? Oh.
Lessig.
Oh, God bless. Oh. We're going to have to go shout at the sea in a bit. Hang on, while we're here, let me collect these wildflowers. Beautiful. Stick a parrot. I'm not... What does that even mean? Say, stick a parrot on the guild emissary. I'm going to have to Google it, you know. I don't like them noises. I've got a future wife now. Calm down. Apparently, I've got to go to the village shops and buy a parrot. I mean, it's not very... Oh! Is this the child I bullied? Hang on. Take a detour, Henny. Take a detour. We've got to be a bully again. Argue. Oh, he's bowing.
Binor or Chev. Trivip. Teshima.
I feel bad now. Have I changed as a person? Because now this hurts me.
Hemsit Jorgen. Krasuza. Torosin. Roke.
Oh, I'm sorry, Osric. We're going to have to apologise. I'm just feeling sappy at the minute. I'm just... This bitch, though, on the other hand, just declare her an enemy. I'm not even going to give her the time of day. Do you know why? She reminds me of myself. You're always a bit weird with people who remind you of yourself. Where is a parrot? Would it be under food? Was it a parrot or was it a pigeon? Well, there's no parrot's knocking about, is there? As Jessie picked away past the village market stall, she stumbled upon a curious and suspicious cavalcade of travelling minstrels. A spiritedly clothed jester skipped forward and offered to sell Lady Jessie a tangled sprig of fragrant, fresh and mystery herbs. Yes, that's right, there is a H in herbs. I'm looking at you, Americans. Do we buy it? I mean, why not? It's only a tenner in it. Soon thereafter, she felt a warm and invigorating wave of freshness tickling her entire body from the inside out. I'm not here to judge. Feeling carefree, Jessie smiled happily at each person she saw in the village. Aww. Can buy a parrot perch. That's it. 99 small. Oh, you know what? We might have had the money for it as well if we didn't buy that sprig thing. It's an urn. Only an ancestor in it. They're there in spirit. The ones who love us never truly leave us. They're always in there. Parrot. Buy items. Thank you. Is it in my inventory? Oh, God, look at her. Sick parrot on. There we go. And what was her name? What's her face? Cheryl. Sick parrot on Cheryl. There we go. Wait, attack? I'm sorry. What the f***'s going? Ease me out where you're thinking that we're doing the full kingdom a favour, buying a parrot and being like, here you go, there's your parrot, take it on your travels, keep your company. Nah, we're not. Send treasure hunt. There you go. The next one that we're going to do is read war crimes document, but how? How do we do that? Is that it? Oh, easy. Easy. Bish bash bosh. Just sit and read it right here. There we go. This particularly unsociable guildsman was judged guilty of the heinous war crimes of which they were accused. Oh, shock horror. We've received some gems. Sell them. There you go. Back on with you. Where's our lass? Ah, she's right here. Better not be flirting. I'm going to make some moves on her. Woo. All we need now is the who, and we're in. Oh, we are friends. I've just been friend zoned. No one treats Glutton she's gonna rape me out of fucking kingdom and home. With your hands, bitch. And bitch me to the fuck. This might gross some people out, but my family is, if we can eat with hands, we will. We're not like soup or out like that. Just, I wouldn't eat chips with a fork because I'm not a freak. Praise her beauty. We can even give her a romantic little hug. I mean, we would definitely be beheaded if this was actual this time. Oh my God, there's so much more options. First kiss. Beautiful. Look at yours. Are the lips touching though? I want to see if she's actually into this. Ah, you know what? I feel like a creep right now, I'm not going to lie. But the lips are touching. I'm so pale. Like in real life and on this. At least I'm keeping it realistic, do you know what I mean? I want to pronounce Undying Devotion because we go hard or we go home. Oh, that's so cute. To court. If I do say so myself, I'm just ignoring all of the needs of the kingdom to focus on my wife. Oh, she thinks I'm being extremely irresistible. There's more where that came from, hun. Ask for a hand in marriage. It's the olden days, isn't it? I'm gonna have to just pause this for a second so I can get a screen grab of this because this is gonna be in the thumbnail. Alright, well maybe it's not gonna be in the thumbnail then. Cheeky. This is the olden times. You get engaged before you even know each other. Woohoo! She's accepting the woohoo before we get married. She's going to hell. I just want to make it clear that this is all said within context of medieval times. These are not my modern opinions. I feel kind of shy looking at this. Like, I don't know where to look, but it's on that screen as well because I can... We safe? We good? Beautiful. She better accept my hand in marriage. Invite to stay the night. She's on important business and can't leave. Yeah, the important business is me. What could be more important than the queen? Right, I'm going to ask her a hand in marriage again. She better accept it this time. So she did. Oh, you know what? It might be in the thumbnail after all. Beautiful. Jessie and Raina are now betrothed. They can get married in a church or at any location in the kingdom. Oh, that is absolutely beautiful, is it not? I was still hurting from the rejected proposal, though. You can't win it all, can you? I need to do one last thing. Write letter of hire. Bish bash bosh. Send this off at the messenger post. Will guarantee me an advisor and note. Where's the messenger post? Where? You know what? The tutorial is really lacking on this. Like, am I just thick? Yes, I am. But where? If I took a second and just chilled and just read something. There was one outside the throne room at the bottom of the steps. Oh, there we go. Oh, we can invite Sims over to this as well. Oh, beautiful. I'm getting a bit jealous, I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting a bit jealous. Stop talking to people. I'm just not secure because she declined our love the first time. I don't know how much she's actually into me. Alright, calm down, love. Don't take it too fast. Right. Ask royal advisor D'Angelo for advice. D'Angelo. Got a little Severus Snape looking like. My lady, to be honest, this throne room is a bit cheeky. Cheeky. What is with the audacity of these people? Like, do you not know you could be dying of disease right now and I'm letting you stay in my castle through the goodness of my own heart? It's a bit bloody lacking. Well, don't see him out where you're decorating it. All he's thinking about was bloody pigs. Oink, oink, you capitalist pig. Oh, actually, no, I take it back. You need some moles to excite him, so I'm adding to your fun. Thank you, honey. Maybe I'm the capitalist pig. See, I don't even think it's lacking, you know. I think that this looks good. There we go. I'm done. I've shot a couple of carpets in. They match the drapes. I don't know what's up with me today. Much better, my lady. I would even suggest an official proclamation that the throne room is open to diplomats. Right, I'll have to do that in the next episode because right now I'm sending this guy at the stocks. I want to have an affair with everyone in the kingdom as well. I want to cheat on my wife. Constable is on her way to arrest Craig. I mean, he doesn't look that bothered by it, does he? I'm going to woo him. We all love a bad boy. Oh, I can't do it. He's been arrested. Look how happy he is. He's so happy. Oh, God love him. God love him. Right, I want to watch this arrest.
I've been a marine.
Alright, he's coming willingly, but he doesn't look as happy now. I know that he's a big guy and he's got the sword and everything, he's got the hat, but this is also one of the least threatening guys I've ever seen, virtual and in real life. His walk does not command any kind of power. We've got a fiance, we tried to woo a criminal, and we got bullied into buying some rugs. So on that note, I think I'm going to end this episode here. I'm sorry that it took such a while for the next one to come out. I really am. I know it's been absolutely ages, but I am also really enjoying playing this game, so hopefully you want me to play more of it as well. Let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for sticking with me while I've had a pulled muscle. I love yous. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye bye guys.